You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. No matter how badly Deshaun Watson wants this to go away, it's not going away anytime soon. And now a judge in Texas is telling Deshaun Watson's team, his legal team, that he's going to have to answer some very uncomfortable questions when it comes to those 22 civil lawsuits. Keep in mind, 2 grand juries chose not to indict him criminally, but he's not out of the woods. Okay? We're talking about just certain sections of these women that decided to try to pursue this criminally. Other ones can come back and do that later. And the Browns could be in a very interesting situation. They gave up a lot to get Deshaun Watson. They did. They're about to trade away or release another quarterback, Baker Mayfield, who is a pretty decent quarterback, for this quarterback that is under fire. And now the judge is turning up the heat. And there's a reason why the judge is doing this. And it's to establish precedent. This is from Florio. Judge requires Deshaun Watson to answer questions about consensual relations, I'm cleaning this up for YouTube, with other massage therapists. As part of his initial PR campaign, after being sued by 22 women who allege misconduct during massage therapy sessions, Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson produced statements of support from 18 other massage therapists whose services he used. Now, Watson will be required to discuss whether he had relations with any of those 18 persons. Via Brent Skrodenberger of USA Today, a Texas judge has ruled Watson must respond to questions aiming at determining whether he had relations with one or more of the 18 therapists who came to his defense. The argument in favor of getting access to the evidence is simple. It shows Watson's motives when arranging massage sessions, especially through social media platforms like Instagram. If he was in the habit of having consensual relations with some of the therapists, it's reasonable for a jury to conclude that he may have entered other sessions with a similar objective. Watson had objected to providing the information. That prompted a request for the court to resolve the situation. The judge has now agreed with the plaintiffs. Watson was not required to provide the information about whether he had relations with other women who have not come forward publicly. That's a confusing middle ground on the issue. It's fair to find out whether Watson had a pattern of practice of engaging in relations with massage therapists. It shouldn't matter whether the individuals have come forward publicly to support him. The evidence is relevant to his pattern and practice, even if the individuals with whom he engaged in said pattern and practice have never issued any type of statement relevant to the case. Last year, attorney Rusty Hardin admitted this was the huge mistake I was talking about. His attorney, Rusty Hardin, admitted that some of Watson's massages became consensual encounters. His state of mind when hiring massage therapists, shaped by his habits as established with other therapists, would seem to be critical to proving whether he crossed the line with massage therapists who weren't inclined to have a massage become more than just a massage, in other words. So, this is a very slippery slope. Florio, who is a lawyer, by the way, when all this started, said very early on, he thought it was a massive mistake that Rusty Hardin made by bringing out those therapists and then admitting that he had had some kind of relations with some of them, because it does present precedent it does show that when Watson had massages, things did in fact happen with some of these massage therapists. This could become disastrous for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I'm still shocked so many teams. I understand Watson is a really talented quarterback, but I am still shocked so many teams got in the running for this guy. And again, he's not criminally out of the woods necessarily. Okay, indictments, grand juries can reconvene, multiple times, and then federal grand juries, if this is shown to have been transactional across state lines, there could be criminal investigations and charges from the feds as well. This could turn out to be a monumental disaster on and off the field. Again, there are Cleveland Browns fans, whether other Browns fans want to admit it or not, that absolutely hate that they acquired this guy to be the face of a NFL franchise. It's clear when you have this many different massage therapists and you keep pursuing it and it's habitual, it looks very serial in nature. Anything serial in nature like this is not very healthy, and it's damn sure not good judgment from an NFL quarterback, franchise quarterback. We're not talking about the third stringer here. We're not talking about a safety. We're not talking about a cornerback. We're talking about the face CEO of a franchise on the field. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.